In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a drawing in your Google Drive and then insert it into a Google Doc or into a Google Slide. So go to your Google Drive, select New, scroll down to More, and over to Google Drawings. A blank drawing canvas is brought up, and the first thing I'm going to do is rename it Test 3. I'm going to add a simple shape. I'm going to add a smiley face, and let's color it yellow. All right, now I'm ready to insert it into a Google Doc. So within my Google Doc, I select Insert, Drawing from Drive. And I'm going to select Test 3 because that is what I called it. I will link it to the source. And now my image is inside my Google Doc. If I select that image, that drawing, you see that there's a lot of white space here. One thing I could do is once it's in my document, I could right-click it and I could crop my image, or I could go back to my original document and I can shorten up the drawing canvas that is shown here. There's a lot of white in this drawing canvas that did come through on my Google Doc. So to shorten it, I click in the white spot and this little triangle comes up in the right-hand corner. If I hover over it, I get a little double arrowed line. I can click and hold that triangle and I can shorten up the drawing canvas. Now when I go back to my Google drawing, this was my original, and now if I insert drawing from Drive, I can select Test 3 again, and I will link it to source. And now when I click on it, you can see that it's a much smaller image. Now, why do I want to do that? Well, it makes updating drawings a little easier so that you can reuse it from document to document. So I'm going to go in and insert another drawing, one that I've already drawn, from Drive. I'm going to select this one, and I'm going to link it to source. So now I have this little set of complementary supplementary angles here. And I'm going to go to the drawing that the original is in. So I'm going to go over to Test. That's where this drawing is. I'm going to change this angle measure to 50 degrees, and let's make it 55 degrees. And I'm going to go back to my drawing, and you see now it says Update it. So I have the choice. I can either leave it at 60 degrees or I can update it, and it's going to update it to the most recent version of the image that is in my drawing. And it did. So this is another way that you can insert drawings into your Google Docs. These would be drawings that you would like to reuse over and over again. Otherwise, you can just keep your drawings within a Google Doc and do those separately.